Hi Scorpios, I'm Ellie Rose for Psychic Future, and this is your horoscope for the 23rd to the 29th of March. So this week we have got astrologically quite a big one, and it goes hand in hand with what is going on in the world right now with this coronavirus pandemic. So we have got a new moon in Aries. Now a new moon, you probably know, is the sign of new beginnings. It's a time when we need to plant a seed and try and do something a little bit differently because it hasn't worked in the way that we've been doing already. Now Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so again, new beginnings. This is a sign that we need to really do something, and we need to do something now. So this is a dark moon, and this new moon, this new dark moon, is conjunct Lilith, which can represent our fears, black moon Lilith. So this is reaching into the fears, it's reaching into the anxiety and the darkness, and pulling out a solution or pulling out a new way of being. In addition, this new moon will be conjunct Chiron, which is our wounded healer. So Chiron represents all of the kind of old baggage that, you know, we need to deal with. It also represents a way of healing ourselves. So basically, all of this together, without the astrology speak, is that this coronavirus pandemic is basically telling us to stop, pause, because we need to do something differently. Now, obviously on a collective level, this is huge, but on a personal level as well, you need to be thinking this week about how you can look after yourself better. What has this situation, this global situation, what has it forced you to look at in your own life? Has it made you realise that you work too hard? Has it made you realise that you don't spend enough time with the people that you love anyway? Has it made you realise that, you know, you're afraid of certain things? What is it pulling up out of this darkness, this dark moon? And this new moon, it will show us where we need to improve so that we can move on in this different direction, because this is going to be solved individually. This is a time where we need to be at home, we're kind of stuck at home by ourselves, so we're going within. It's very introspective, and that is exactly what a new moon is all about. So this week on the 24th of March, this new moon will be getting you to look at yourself, how you nurture yourself, what problems you need to face within yourself, and how you need to make new changes. So let's pick you a tarot card. Okay, we've got the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is all about moving forwards without knowing where you're going. It's all about not knowing what the future holds. There's a lot of fear about at the moment, as I said, and this is basically causing a lot of people to not want to do anything at all. This doesn't mean that you have to get out of your house and do something, but it means that you need to do something on an intentional level. You know, decide what you're going to do. Decide that you're going to take more time to yourself. Decide that you're going to look after your health and your body a little bit better. This is basically telling you that it's okay to move forwards and that the future is not as scary as you might think. So that is all, guys. I hope that you're all okay wherever you are. If you need extra spiritual help, you can call our Psychic Future advisors. Otherwise, I will see you next week.